Hello everyone, I have made some videos of how to grow trees from seeds. I put the card up here of the playlist if you want to watch these videos. And in the comments from these videos, some viewers are asking if the plant that will grow from the seed will produce fruits with good quality, identical to the parent plant. And in some cases they ask if it is going to produce fruits at all. And the answer is, it depends. And it depends on what? It depends if the plant is self-pollinated or cross-pollinated. What does that mean? A self-pollinated plant is a plant that reproduces itself alone. So the same plant is the mother and the father at the same time, because the pollen is transferred inside the same flower. So two sets of genes that are identical are fused and they generate fruits with seeds that will produce identical plants with identical fruits. If not identical, they will be very similar to the parent plant. And the seeds that are in the fruits of the self-pollinated plants are also called true to seed or true to type. And that is because that seed will produce a plant that is identical or very similar to the parent plant. On the other hand, cross-pollinated plants don't reproduce themselves alone. They need another plant for the pollen to transfer from one plant to another, either by winds, by bees, birds, or other animals. But in that case, because you fuse two different sets of genes, the plant that will be produced will not produce fruits with the same quality. So they will produce fruits normally with a lower quality, with different tastes, different shape, and a different size. And I will tell you examples of fruits that are self-pollinated, and therefore you can use the seed to grow a plant that will produce fruits very similar or identical to the parent plant. And examples of these fruits are some citrus, like oranges, tangerines, lemons, or limes, mangoes, peaches, apricots, nectarines, some varieties of sweet cherries, and almost all varieties of sour cherries. And in the case of the apples, almost all varieties are cross-pollinated, so they are not true to seed, but there are a few types of apples that are self-pollinated. And an example of this variety is an Antonovka type of apple. So if you want to grow a tree that will produce fruits that are identical or very similar to the parent plant, my advice is to graft or to use a cutting already with roots. And in that case, it is like you are cloning the parent plant. So in that case, it is 100% guaranteed you will have fruits, the fruits you want. But if you don't do that, by using seeds of self-pollinated plants, you surely will have fruits that are very similar to the parent plant. If not identical, they will be very similar. But there is an important thing you should have in consideration, and that is, if you grow a tree from seeds, you will have to wait around 5 to 8 years until it starts to produce fruit. But by grafting or using a rootstock, the time you will wait will be much, much shorter. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe and to put a thumbs up. See you and goodbye.